what's happening. And, this is all we need at a time when supply chains are really, at the moment, being squeezed and squeezed hard as we head towards Christmas.
Exactly. Well, Vietnam last year contained the virus very well, but this year and big in the spring, the Delta variant really struck hard, and the government started to put in place increasingly tough restrictions, and ultimately those included ordering factories to either set up basically tent cities in factories for workers or shut down, and many of them shut down, and many workers just didn't want to go for that. And now the factories are starting to open up, restrictions are lifting, but a lot of these workers now are heading home. They're very upset about being here. There's a very high death rate. In Ho Chi Minh City alone, there's like 15,000 deaths over the summer. And so factories that make everything from Nike sneakers to Gap T-shirts are worried about whether they can get those final orders in to make sure the products are filled on store shelves in the U.S. and Europe for the holiday shopping season.
John, why are workers leaving Ho Chi Minh City and the surrounding area just as factories are opening up?
Well, I think they were, in a sense, traumatized. A lot of the workers, were shut in very cramped living quarters, private, not company living quarters, and they couldn't go out anywhere. They saw a lot of people dying from COVID. They didn't have paychecks for months. Savings are dwindling, and they had to rely on government food packages. So once things started the restrictions started lifting, they want to they want to go back to the perceived safety of family in rural provinces. And so that's what they're doing. And the government is concerned that as many as 2 million maybe heading home.
So, John, what can they do about it? What are they doing about it? What is the government in action here? Are manufacturers trying to incentivize people in some way to stay in Ho Chi Minh and other cities?
Indeed, they are. Companies, they're pleading for workers to come back. They're offering them bonuses to do so. Government officials are sending text messages to workers, please come back. The government is setting up bus caravans to make it easy for them to get back into the city. And, of course, they're pleading with folks who are already here, don't leave. You can come back to work. At this point, for the global brands, there's really not much they can do. They can try to shift some orders to other countries, factories in other countries, but those factories are already overloaded with orders, and it would take months to train workers and to install extra machinery to be able to take on the orders that they can't meet in Vietnam. So it's a bit of a dicey situation.